So guys, had enough of your grips being absolute trash and wearing down? Well, look no further. Go over to fakegrips.com and use play1 for a 15% discount.
What's going on, guys? FakeGenie back with another video, and today we're back with World Cup glory again. Today we had 3 games instead of 4 like yesterday, so it wasn't as badly treated today. But today we had Costa Rica versus Serbia, we had Germany versus Mexico, and we had Brazil versus Switzerland. So let's get into this. The first game of the day was Costa Rica versus Serbia. My dark horse of the tournament, like I said in my previous video. Oh, pardon me. And today they played amazingly. As good as I thought they was going to play my dark horses, they deserved to win by more than 1 goal. But they looked like it was going to be heading for a 0-0 draw until Kolarov absolutely levered one into the back of the net. From a good distance, actually. It was absolutely beautiful free kick, literally rifled in the back of the net. And if the Real Madrid #1 can't save it, then no goalkeeper in the world's going to save it. But yeah, as I said, Serbia played amazing throughout their squad. They were just very, very sharp and attacking. Especially the guy that I mentioned before the tournament as well, and that was my man Mitrovic. He did absolutely amazing up top. He held people off, but he just couldn't convert himself a goal. He had so many opportunities to, but he just couldn't find the end product today. But he definitely will win this tournament for sure if he continues his performance from today. So there wasn't really much to talk about in this game apart from the decent free kick and how dominant Serbia were. So yeah, my star man of the game was my man Mitrovic. I felt he played so good up top, just couldn't convert today, but I know he will further in the tournament. My second man of the match has to be Nemanja Matic. You don't really hear about a lot of him in the commentary, but his work within the field is amazing. He just did so good at just dropping in front of that defence and just, you know, making them nice and solid throughout. So, getting into the second game, and the whole reason I'm wearing this beautiful, beautiful sombrero, and that is Mexico versus Germany. What a game we had on our hands there. Basically, Mexico beat Germany by 1-0, and it just felt like Mexico were straight out the blocks on Germany, pressurising, pressure, and they were definitely deserving of their 1-0 victory today. It was Chucky Lozano who actually got the goal in the end, but I'll tell you a player that I felt did really well was Javier Hernandez. Considering he had a sort of worn-torn season at West Ham, I felt like he did extremely well today, and he showed critics why he's still the number one striker for Mexico. He didn't actually bag himself a goal. He had a lot of chances where he could have shot for himself, but he had selfless play and tried to pass it off. So maybe in the next game we can see Chicha try and actually take a few shots rather than him selflessly pass it off. But, you know, throughout the game it was absolutely, you know, Mexico were all on the Germans, and Germany just looked lackluster, just looked like, you know, they didn't really want to really go for that victory, and they just felt like they were missing something. And it's been what Germany's struggled within their squad for a while, and that is a true out-and-out striker. They haven't actually ever had one. I know they had Timo Werner, but he plays a lot like Griezmann, you see. He seems to be like, he likes to run onto the ball rather than it, you know, I feel like he needs it to be knocked down to him and then he runs onto it, or he just can't be a striker by himself. He just looked weak up top, you know, he had his opportunities. He is a good talent, don't get me wrong, he's very young, and I feel like he will shine in this tournament. But I just feel like at the moment from today's performance, he just didn't look like the striker that Germany need and that are missing basically in this tournament. So and when Mexico lost their legs near the end of the game, you know, getting tired and more tired because they've been basically pressing for the whole game, I felt like the player that they needed the most was Leroy Sané, but obviously they didn't take Leroy with them, so that is massive. I feel like when Mexico were losing their legs, it was just they needed Leroy Sané there, just for his pure pace and his attacking ability, just to scare defenders by running at them. I just felt like when who was it? Brent came on, he just didn't do much. You know, he had that amazing shot that he almost scored, but apart from that, I just didn't really feel like he had an impact. Even though he came on super late, I don't know why Lowe brought him on so late, but I just felt like he did have an impact when he came on, like I think Leroy Sané would have. So I know Germany are going to pick themselves up and dust themselves off. They're Germany, of course, they are the World Cup champions at the moment. So yeah, Germany will definitely be back in it. I don't think we're going to see the last of the Germans. Getting into the final game of the day, and it was Brazil versus Switzerland. This game was a certainly interesting game on Brazil's point of view, though. They played extremely well throughout the game, Brazil. They created so many opportunities. Obviously, an absolutely peach of a goal by Coutinho. right in that top corner. It was absolutely beautiful. No goalkeeper in the world is stopping that. It's just what he's been doing, what he did for Liverpool and what he's done for Barcelona. I just felt like, you know, best goalkeeper in the world would never have stopped that. So that was an absolute peach of a goal by Coutinho. But then obviously Switzerland scored their header. You know, there was obviously shouts for a penalty, as, you know, Miranda felt a bit of a nudge in the back and he sort of went down for it, and, you know, the Switzerland player capitalised and headed it in. Do I think it was a fair goal? Of course it is. There's obviously a bit of argy-bargy in the box, and, you know, it's always happening between defenders and strikers, which it shouldn't happen. Of course it shouldn't. But, yeah, it always happens in the box, and I think, you know, did Brazil deserve to get the draw? Yeah, they obviously deserved the win more than the draw because they had so many opportunities. But I guess when you don't take your opportunities, this is what happens. A draw comes out of it. But good on Switzerland for holding them off. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this World Cup content that I'm doing daily, then please do smash that like button. If you are new around here, then please do hit that sub button. It really does help me out. And if you're a recurring viewer, do hit that bell icon so you always get the notifications when my videos go live. And I will see you dudes in tomorrow's video. Will England win? We will find out tomorrow. Peace, guys. Woo!